Welcome to this tutorial on how to request payments using Zelle transaction limits. Zelle is a popular peer-to-peer payment service that allows users to send and receive money directly from their bank accounts. To get started, you need to have a Zelle account and a bank account that is linked to it. First, you need to check your Zelle transaction limits, which vary depending on your bank and the type of account you have. Typically, banks have a daily limit on the amount of money you can send or receive through Zelle. You can find out your transaction limits by logging into your Zelle account or checking with your bank. To request a payment using Zelle, you need to open the Zelle app and select the request option. Enter the recipient's email address or mobile number and the amount you want to request. You can also add a note to the request to let the recipient know what the payment is for. Once you have entered the recipient's information and the amount, you can review the request to make sure everything is correct. If everything is okay, you can submit the request and the recipient will receive a notification to send the payment. It is essential to keep in mind that Zelle transactions are typically instant but may take a few minutes to process. The recipient will have 14 days to respond to the request and send the payment. If the recipient does not send the payment within the time frame, the request will expire. Best practices for requesting payments using Zelle include double-checking the recipient's information to ensure it is correct and keeping track of your transaction limits to avoid any issues. You should also only request payments from people you know and trust to avoid any potential scams. In conclusion, requesting payments using Zelle transaction limits is a straightforward process that can be completed in a few steps. By following these steps and keeping in mind the key concepts and best practices outlined in this tutorial, you can easily and securely request payments using Zelle.